Lord, have mercy. Nice.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. If this is your first time, baby, get comfortable, take your shoes off, stay a little while, because we have a little sit down video, okay? We're gonna get into some things. So I know you saw the title of the video, and if you've been following me for a minute, then you know that actually, if you like an OG, I actually kind of got started as like before an influencer was even a thing. I was on a weight loss journey. And I mean, since then I didn't gain all the way back. But my very first YouTube video was me talking about my experience with my weight loss journey and gaining weight back. I'll try to link that video, baby. That was 401 videos ago. So I have to find it, okay? But basically, this year, 2024, I have decided to work on my health in a lot of different ways. And so I'm basically gonna talk to y'all in this video about what I've been doing, what's been working, how things are different this time, and just kind of share with you what's been going on and how it's going and all of the above. Shout out to Yesoul for sponsoring this video. Y'all, they sent me a bike. Okay, so here's my thing. I'm all for convenience. Okay, so one of the things that I've been doing, if I don't have anything else going on, I will binge watch anything. I'll turn on somebody's vlog or anything, and I will bust out some cardio. Now, I'll go into just a little bit later about how my cardio has to go and how it's different than what I did previously. But I want to talk to y'all about this bike because it is insane in the membrane. Okay. So basically they sent it and it was pretty easy to assemble, and if I can do it, then trust me, anybody can do it. It did take me a little while because I had to actually look through some things, and it came with like a pamphlet and all of the above. I'm a visual person, so I had to get online and find a video of how to do all the things, but I absolutely love it. So I'm going to insert some footage of me putting the bike together, and I'll probably do like a voiceover, but because I don't want to skip out on any of the details.
So as previously stated, it is pretty easy to assemble, which I was excited about, but I do want to talk to you about some of the features. So it does come with a 24-inch screen, and you can use the Yesoul app to pretty much function everything through the bike. And you can also connect your cell phone to it, which I thought was really, really cool because like you can watch Netflix, you can watch YouTube, anything if you wanted to do that, or you connect it to the Peloton app as well. But I love that it comes with these weights. You can adjust the height of the seat, and you can also push the seat back as well. It does have a place for your shoes to lock in if you do have cycling shoes, and you can adjust where the screen goes. And as you can see on the screen, the video quality is really good, and that is of the app. So they do have like guided workouts, but you can also keep up with your progress by using the app as well. But like I said, you don't have to do a guided workout by any means. You could also plug in your phone and connect it and watch whatever you want to. There's also a space for your phone to sit or a water bottle. And I do want to note that this is not a touch screen, so any of the functions that you do through this bike will be with your cell phone and or tablet, iPad. It is very lightweight, very easy to move. I assembled it in my second bedroom, and then I moved it out into my living room. The plug is in the back, so you just plug it in the back and it, pops right on. If you were in the market for a bike, definitely check this out. Check out all the information in the description box as well of where you can purchase. But I just wanted to show y'all, I hopped on here because I was really geeked after I put it together. I don't even have shoes on in this video, but I just want to get on here to see how it worked and functioned. And honestly, I really, really, really enjoy it. It's very sleek. It looks very cute. I love the aesthetic of it being in my living room. But yeah, I love it. I think you will too. So please, please, please check this out.
You are absolutely going to love, love, love this bike because it is affordable. And I'm also going to be able to give you some money off. So you're going to use the code Prettynici, and that's PRETTYNICI, to get this bike. You do not want to skip out on this. I'm telling you, It is a very, very, very convenient bike to have. It's very easy to move. It is plus size friendly. Now, I will be honest with you in saying that I probably will get a different seat cover because I got a lot of butt back there. So just if you are interested in it and you are, thicker in the butt like I am, just understand like it is still somewhat comfortable. I just know like if I want to use it in a different capacity, like if I want to sit more on the bike versus doing like the classes and things that are offered through the app. But if I just want to, get a light cardio in or something like that, I'll probably be seated on the bike. And I want to, get like a little bit of a wider seat. So for that, I would do that. But other than that, it is a really, really, really amazing bike. It comes with weights, like I mentioned. You just can't go wrong with it, honestly. So if you are in the market for a stationary bike in your place, I highly recommend this. Definitely check it out. Like I said, I kind of went over everything in the voiceover, but I just wanted to reiterate like it is such a convenience to have in my space. And you can hook your phone up to it, you can cast to it, all of the above. Like it's nothing about this that you can't do, and you don't have to leave your house. So if you don't have a gym readily available to you, or if you don't want to leave the house, or if you want to just binge watch a show or something, or turn Bridgerton on, but you want to get your cardio on, this is your bike. It's very sleek. It looks really good in my space. I keep it in my living room because I'm like, I want to be, I want everybody to see this bike that I got. But I absolutely love it. So definitely comment below and let me know if you are in the market for a bike because you need this one. Okay, so in addition to getting my cardio in with my bike, I want to go back and tell you like a little bit of like health stuff. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on this on my channel, but a few years ago, I went to the doctor and basically found out that I had an underactive thyroid. And with that being said, it was like one of those things where I was working with a trainer, my trainer. I've worked with the same trainer when I lost all the weight before. And so I went back to him because I'm like, I just felt sluggish. I just didn't feel like me. I knew I had gained weight back, so I just equated everything to because my weight was up was why I was feeling the way that I was. And so like pretty much what I did with Matt was I was trying to do everything that I did the first time to lose the weight. So a little backstory, I lost over 80 pounds with Matt, and then randomly ended up getting sick and had to get my what's the thing called? Lord, I am blanking. I had to get my gallbladder removed. And then I think the following year, I got into a car accident and had like a back and neck injury. So basically, like my fitness journey was like completely thrown off, to say the least. Like completely thrown off. But so anyway, more recently, within the last few years, I started when I moved back to Cincinnati. I started going back to Matt, and I was doing the exact same things that I did to lose weight before, but I started gaining weight, and I was like, "What in the world is going on?" Because I was eating the same things, I was doing the high intensity workouts with him, and my body was just not reacting in the same way that it did before. So I decided to go to the doctor, and they did like blood work, and we found out two things. One, of my thyroid was severely underactive, and my vitamin D was severely low. Let's just say the lowest that you're supposed to have is a 30. Like that's like the bare minimum. Mine was a 7. And I didn't know that like you could even die from having low vitamin D. So we've still been trying to get that up and up. Mind you, I don't leave the house a lot of times. Like, whether I've mentally been in a place to not want to leave the house or just I work from home. So like a lot of times I was just telling my mom the other day, like if I have food in the house, what I need to leave for? Like that's literally it. And like socially, I don't really be going out here or anything no more. Like I don't know. It's that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But anyway, vitamin D was really low and this thyroid thing. So I didn't really know how to, fix that. So they gave me like 50,000 somethings of vitamin D, like the prescription vitamin D. So I take that twice a week. So I had to get 100,000 in. And then I take levothyroxine once a week. But then as I did more research and talked to my doctors and stuff, they were basically saying like high intensity workouts are not great for you. And then I was eating like a lot of like steak and dark leafy green vegetables. And here's the thing, before I say all of this, like if you have opinions on it, I don't necessarily want advice because I've been doing things, but I am open if you may have information that I don't know, which is a very like scary thing to say because I know people are very opinionated on the internet. But from what my research did and my doctors and all of the above said that red meat, pork, dark cruciferous vegetables were not good for me. So I cut them out completely. Um, so I haven't had red meat or pork in a very long time, like maybe 4 years. I think this was like 2020 or 2021 that I did this. So it's been a minute since I had that. I recently started to kind of incorporate cruciferous vegetables back in, but only cooked ones, so not raw. Um, so that has been, kind of helpful now with what I have going on. So yeah, so that was a few years ago when I found all that out. And so like since then, I was trying to find like ways to lose weight without high intensity cardio or anything like that. And so I'm trying to think like how to explain certain things. On top of that, if you watch my videos from last summer, or I can't remember when I put the video up, but anyway, I also deal with fibroids as well. And so a lot of these things were like basically just sucking the energy out of me. When you have a thyroid issue, it impacts everything, like from your scalp to your skin being dry to your metabolism to everything. Your thyroid is connected to every little thing. So it was one of those things where a lot of my symptoms, my fatigue, my everything, I just had like the perfect marriage of things happening all at once that were just making me feel like really sluggish, really bloated, really all these things. So as you may or may not know, it's a video on it on my channel. I had a procedure done on my fibroids that apparently did not work, but that's another video as well. So we'll talk about that another time. But this is the weight loss and health video, right? So anyway, basically I hit up Matt and I told him like all my concerns of like my thyroid and the fibroids and all the roids. And he was like, we're gonna basically come up with a good plan for you that's very like customized to you. So I don't do a lot of high intensity cardio, but it's more a lot of like body weight movements, some cardio, like light walks, my bike, the rowing machine, like that kind of stuff, like nothing too crazy. And then when I go, like we do some lifting, we do some calisthenics, we do that kind of things. And then like my knees have been bothering me really, 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 really badly. So he has a lot of like knee strengthening movements that we work on. So is it gonna, I mean, has it been like the fast paced weight? Well, actually, like I've lost inches and things a lot. And so I don't know what that's about, but the scale has not moved at all just yet. Like I think at first I had lost like 13 pounds and now it's just kind of like stagnant there, but I can see a difference like in my body. So I am happy about that. So I go to him 3 times a week, if our schedules allow or whatever, and I do my training there with him. And then as far as food goes, I've never really eaten really, I won't say never, but in the past, like since I worked out with him the first time and lost some weight, my eating has never really been an issue for me. So when I went to see like dietitians and weight loss doctors, and they're like, "Oh, have you thought about Ozempic and that whole thing?" And this is no way is me judging anybody who takes Ozempic. I think what it's done for people is absolutely amazing. Like I think it's a really great thing. But ultimately, like when I was having the conversations with him, I felt like I wasn't being heard. And the reason why is like I don't eat a lot as is. And the semaglutides, your Ozempics, your Trulicities, all of those drugs that are approved for, oh, I know what that was. All those drugs that are approved for weight loss are basically appetite suppressants. And my appetite isn't the problem. Like I don't eat that much as is. So I kept telling him like I don't eat a lot, and then this might be TMI, but it's a safe space. I don't care. I don't go to the bathroom that much either. And so like the number one side effect of these medications is constipation. And so I'm like, if I'm already dealing with that, why would we add to that? Like, I need something that's going to make me go versus make me go less when I'm already not going enough. And so it was kind of really, really frustrating having these conversations because I think they think a lot of people just go in and want like a quick fix. And I'll be honest in saying like if there was a it is I don't think these are quick fixes. I don't think they're easy or anything, but it's like it is a solution for some people. That's what I'm getting at. So if it was a solution for me, I would be all on it. But again, I don't think that that's what would help me because my appetite isn't the issue. Like, I was just having a conversation with my friend the other day, and she was like, I don't understand how you're not a twig because you don't be eating like that. And I'm like, I don't, it doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, I can eat an apple and, it's fine. Like, I don't need a whole bunch of food, and I'm not a foodie at all. Like I don't really care about food that much. Like it doesn't like I'm not one of those people like, oh, I gotta have this, and that. And if that's your thing, I am so happy for you that you have something that you are that passionate about. I'm just not passionate about food. And it's like even when I filled out the questionnaire at the dietitian, I was just like, this does not like the questions were like, do you ever struggle with, like harming yourself if you can't eat and things like that. And again, like this is not me judging anybody who does deal with that. I'm just simply saying that was not my experience. So I felt like this is not I don't think this is the right fix for me. So when I went back to Matt and he had like, he was the only person that gave me like an answer of like, okay, let's try this and let's see what happens and see what it works with. So I was really happy about that. But as far as like food goes, I say all that to say that was a very roundabout way of saying it. Is like one of the solutions that I found is going to Whole Foods and I get their family meals. So they have two different ones that I've experienced. I don't know if they have others. If they do in your locations, like comment below and let me know because I'll definitely go and check them out. But basically, in a family meal, you'll get like 4 or 5 pieces of salmon and you'll get some sweet potatoes and some green beans. And it's enough for a family to eat. But of course, y'all know I'm a single woman, live by myself, and I like to eat healthy ish sometimes. So I will get one of these. They're $26, I think. In this video, this I'm not sponsored by Whole Foods or anything. I just thought it was a really good solution, especially for like people who live alone or whatever, or people who are looking and trying to find solutions of eating healthier without having to be in the kitchen and doing all the things because you can still get your food scale out. You can still, weigh these meals and however much to get your macros and your thing. I don't do all that. I ain't doing math. I'm just going to eat. Okay. But there's the salmon one and then there's the rosemary chicken is fire. It is fuego. Do you hear me? Fuego. I don't have any pictures, I don't think, of that one. But you don't really even have to do much to it. You can doctor it up if you want to, but or you can just have it as is. And so what I do is I take the tray of I'll insert footage of course, but what I do is I take the tray and I divide it up into my meal prep containers and then like when I get hungry, like as soon as I turn this camera off, I'm finna go eat one of my salmon meals. But it's just easy to pop in the microwave and then go about your day. And I'm here for the convenience. So shout out to my sis Nita. She sent me the TikTok about that, and it has been a very good solution for me. I think I'm maybe like 4 weeks in because I can eat the same thing every day and it doesn't bother me. At all. So like I've been doing like a butter chicken meal from Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, and I've been doing the salmon and or the rosemary chicken meals. I will have these little chicken melt things that I get in the morning because now Dunkin' was like my guilty fix is like Dunkin' coffee. I'm a coffee girl. I need it to function because again, my energy is still not where it needs to be if you're asking me. And my trainer gave me the go ahead to do espresso some days and coffee to get me going in the mornings or whatever. So, it's been very easy in a sense to kind of get off of the coffee and the things, but I do still sometimes I'll go to Dunkin' and I'll get me a butter pecan coffee with light ice and 3 creams. And if you ever want to get me anything, and some hash browns, just saying. But I try to just eat healthier, make more health conscious decisions. I've been drinking a lot more water. And one of the things that has helped me drink more water is the Target. I'll try to pop in a picture of it, because if you're not a water girly for real, I totally get it. Um, so there is water enhancers from Target that I get. I like it's like watermelon something. Again, I'll pop the picture in. I'll try to link it below. And then I got like my fake Stanley cup from Five Below, and just fill that up with water. Use my water enhancers, and then I'll try to drink like two. My goal is to do four of the 40 ounces, um, four of the 40-ounce cups a day, but mostly I get through like maybe two or three of them, like one in the morning and then one in the evening. But I am drinking more water. So all I drink is water and coffee and matcha occasionally. So that is also a big piece of it. That there was a point in time where I was like hooked to like Sunjoys at Chick-fil-A. We don't really do that no more. I've cut back on fried foods as well, because that was something that did help me the first time that I lost weight. And I'm not really big. I love French fries. It's my favorite food, but I'm not really big on a lot of like different things. Like I'm not like a pop drinker. I'm not really a sweets girl. Like if I do sweets, it's like gummy bears or like Skittles here and there. And it's usually like when my cycle is approaching, it's the only time that I like eat bad. Um, might get me some Grippos chips if you're from Cincinnati or the surrounding areas and you know about some Grippos. For some reason, that's what I crave on my cycle is Grippos. I don't know why, but overall, like I've just been making more healthy decisions and just trying to be more active in subtle ways. Like it doesn't have to be over the top. Like I said, I do go to a trainer 3 times a week, but it's not like your heavy intensity. Now we still work. Like don't trip. We still get the work in, but I can feel myself getting stronger. I can feel myself when I'm sore. I can feel myself feeling lighter some days. Um, so yeah, but I basically just wanted to do like a little sit down video to explain to you what I've been doing. Because some people have seen me and they're like, "Oh, are you trying to lose weight? Are you doing that?" I'm like, "I'm doing the thing." So if you see it, you know what I'm saying? If you see it, I'm here for it. But it's not even about like losing. Well, I want to lose weight? Yes, I do. Um, am I like locked in and like crazy about it? Not necessarily. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I love my body as is. I just want to feel better. I absolutely love every curve, every cellulite, every dimple, all of the above. It took me so long to get to this point to where I just love me as is. And even with loving me as is, I still want to be healthier. And with that being said, I'm gonna do what I need to do. Like 40 is not the new 20. What the people be saying, it's not. So 40 is 40. But if you do 40 right, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So um, that's what I'm just going to do. I'm going to keep doing the things. And, if y'all want to join me in the journey, I can post more regularly about it. I can include it in the vlogs and things like that if you want to. Comment below and let me know. As the scale does start to move, I will let you know, because the way my body is set up, I lose inches first and then I lose pounds. So just, point of reference. But yeah, so we're doing the things this year, y'all. We are doing the things. I'm doing the sit down video. I'm really excited to be just more active and more productive and just doing more. I'm trying to get out the house more. I do need to get more natural vitamin D versus just, taking the pills and things, but going on my hot girl walks and that kind of thing. So yeah, I just wanted to do a video and tell y'all where I was with this kind of thing and show y'all the progress, because when I saw the picture on the thumbnail from December to now, I'm like, oh, it is working. It is working. So yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions or anything, just send them below in the comments. Be kind. Uh, I personally have kind of a thick skin, but somebody else watching this may not. So if you have like a triggering comment or something like that, just keep it to yourself. Like it's not that it's not that kind of place. And if it don't have to be, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm trying to look out for the people who come to my corner of YouTube, and I don't want nobody coming here and walking away feeling worse than how they got here. I want everybody to walk away from this feeling better. So again, let's keep it positive in the comments. Let's keep it cute, keep it kind. If y'all have, advice that y'all can give each other in the comments, do that. If you have advice that you can give to me, again, do it kindly, please, because you will get blocked. Because we don't play that. I don't play about my people. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head up out of here. So thank you so much for spending some time with me and having a conversation, and let me welcome you into my world of what's going on. And yeah, I will see y'all first of all in the comments, and second of all in the next video. See you next time.
Yeah.